Hi everybody, it's Christina from Card Making Magic. Today we're going to use this beautiful butterfly border die and we're going to create a slimline card, and we're going to use this die to decorate the edge. Now my colour scheme is going to be pink and white, and in the die set you have 3 dies. You have 2 that will cut your outside edges for you, and this will cut the butterflies. Now to create the card base I'm going to use a scoreboard, and I'm going to put the short edge and butt it up to this side panel. Now on that scoreboard you've got various marks along the edge. Let me just try and show you. And it says box 1, box 2, A5 gate, A4 gate and DL. Now a DL is a double length card, and that's what you can buy in the shops, but the slimline cards are the new size that's come out. So to create them I'm going to use the A4 gate, and I'm going to score it down there. Now once that's been folded, I can trim the other side off, and that will give me a card that is this size. Now if I were to use the DL size, which is there, that would give me a card that would finish up this size once I've put the border in. So let's move that out the way and let's trim this and put the borders in. So there's my card, and these are my dies. So I want one of these outside edges to come down here. Now if you just flip it over, because you need to work it out for yourselves, you will need the die that fits around the right hand side of your card. So that's this one. Now you're going to put that in place along there, and you're going to die cut it. Now my card is a 300 GSM, and so you may find if you use the same kind of weighty card that your die won't cut right the way through both layers. But if it doesn't matter. We can always cut it again once we've done the first part. So let's just put this through the machine and cut it. So I've used the Big Shot to cut mine, and we'll take the tape off just to remove the die. And again here. Now you can see it's cut through both layers, but if it hadn't, then all we would need to do is just remove the top part, open the card, and that would be scored for you. It might not be cut, but it would be scored. Replace the die and run that through again, and that then will give us a card that is scored. Now you can trim this off at the bottom, you can trim it at the top if you wish, but there we've got our shaped card. So there's my slimline card cut. I've also got a DL size card cut, and if you wanted to you can always use the card that way around. Now with some patterned paper and one of the cards that you've cut, add it to this one on the wrong side, and then with a pencil just trace around the outside edge, and you'll know that that's the size you need to cut your card to. Now I've trimmed my paper so that it leaves just a small border around all those edges, and with this die then I have cut some more some of the butterflies. So I've stuck to the pink colour scheme and cut one in pink. Then I've cut one in gold, and then I've cut another one in white to go on the grey card. So I've also cut another one in white, but for this one I've separated all the little butterflies. So now for this card I've used the stamp set that comes from this, and it says hello let's celebrate, and I've stamped and embossed that in black. I've added the butterflies to the panel at the front, so that one is now finished. I've glued the butterflies in place on this, but for this card, these cards now, I'm going to use these sentiments that come downwards. And one says happy birthday, the other one says just for you, and the last one says birthday wishes. So to stamp these sentiments in place, I'm using Versamark ink onto the sentiment. On the gold card, I've embossed it in gold. On the pink card, I've clear embossed it over black ink. And with this one, I'm going to white emboss it over the Versamark. So here's our white. And now we'll go away and heat emboss that, and I'll show you all of the sentiments when I've finished. So I've got the sentiments stamped and embossed in place. I'm just going to go over the gold with a soft cloth just to remove any bits of glue or fingerprints on there, just to make it shiny again. And then we'll add some gemstones to the front of each one of the butterflies, just to sparkle them up, like this one. So there we have 4 cards with borders on them, on the back and the front. They've got butterflies down the sides, they've all got sentiments on them, and they've all been decorated with some gemstones, just to add some sparkle to the butterflies. You can add a verse and decorate the inside if you wish. That's entirely up to you, and you'll do it then to suit your recipient. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, why not subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so that you'll never miss a video. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.